Howdy everyone, ArgonMatrix here, welcome you to episode 19 of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last run was ridiculous, let's play as Blue Baby, or question mark, whichever one is less of a mouthful. Here we go. 4R9W MMYJ is our seed for today. And what's the deal with Blue Baby other than the fact that he starts with one of the worst spacebar items in the game? I say one of the worst and not the worst, that is a very big distinction there. But the special thing about Blue Baby you might notice right off the bat, he does not start with any red heart containers. He starts with 3 blue spirit hearts every single time. And that's all you're ever going to have, is spirit hearts. Hold on, my cat is freaking out at me. Just a second, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, the grand unveiling of Blue Baby here is that if you pick up an item that would give you a red heart container, you will just get a spirit heart for it instead. So that is the gimmick with this guy. And there are benefits and downsides to that. I think the downsides are pretty obvious in and of themselves, in that you don't have any replenishable health to speak of. You have to rely solely on blue hearts and black hearts. But the main thing for me is that because you don't have red hearts, you can't take red heart damage, which means you're effectively guaranteed deals with the devil and or angel. I'm gonna let that guy mock me from afar for a little while until he feels the need to come out. So that's honestly pretty good in my mind, which makes this character quite reasonable. And otherwise, he's pretty much the same as Isaac in every way, I'm pretty sure. Just he's basically like a dead version of Isaac is kind of the way it works. I guess that's how it's supposed to be anyway. Like he's a suffocated version of Isaac is the prevailing theory I've heard. Okay, this guy needs to get off his high horse. Come on. Are you... I can't... Alright, I'm just going to wait patiently. I'm going to cross my arms and sit over here. He has to come out eventually. There. Thank God. That was annoying. Oh my God, Charm of the Vampire, are you kidding me? This is like the worst item to get. Makes it so that when you hit an enemy or kill an enemy, sometimes you'll replenish one of your red heart containers. I'm sure you can see the value in that. The very clear value in it as Blue Baby is that it makes us look like a cool vampire motherfucker. I like how weakly I said motherfucker there. It's because like there was something caught in my mouth, a little bit of saliva. Not that you need to hear that, really. I apologize for the grotesqueness. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to pull off a win as Blue Baby on our very first run as him. But you know what, if we did die early on, or even later on, it wouldn't surprise me. Because obviously you have to... It's kind of a game of luck, a game of numbers, as to whether or not you come across enough blue hearts or spirit hearts and black hearts to keep you alive. You know, we have a cool name for spirit hearts instead of just like blue hearts. But for black hearts, I've never heard anyone call them anything other than just black hearts. Why don't we call them something like cursed hearts? Like, that would make sense to me. I'm going to try to instate that. I'm going to start calling them cursed hearts. And you can't stop me. Not even you, little Gemini. You can't stop me either. Try as you might. Holy cow. He is really trying, though. Do you see him taking all these weird curves towards me? Not today, my freckly little friend. So evil range and shot speed off gives us a cursed heart. And some good stat upgrades. Fine by me. Obviously, we're going to be looking to replace the poop at the earliest possible convenience. Also, having only spirit hearts means that you can get into these boss arena rooms at any time you'd like. Quite good, quite good. Now if I could just get this guy deaded. There we go. Oh, I think Charm of the Vampire activated there. I think I heard it. Not that you could tell. Health up. Well, it gives us a spirit heart at the very least, so that works for me. Oh, damn it. I was trying to be all quiet about it and I was about to say secrete, but that sounds way grosser than I meant it to. I'm trying to be discreet about it. Because I didn't want to take damage, because I hadn't taken damage on that first floor, in case you hadn't noticed. And I was, like, avoiding that curse room without saying anything all stealthily. Just because I didn't want to take damage, like, on purpose like that. Because I'm still trying to unlock Samson. Even though we're showing off our newest character, I'm still have my eyes set on the old ones there that we haven't gotten yet. Now there's no reason not to come down here, so... Basically broke even in that curse room. There are a lot worse things that can happen in curse rooms, so... Fine by me. If I could come across a key or two, that'd be nice, or even a bomb. I've been pretty strapped for consumables so far. And key. Nope, just another penny. Another penny for the road. Can't access that if I wanted to. I kind of do want to, honestly, because it could be an item for sale, or it could even be a library, who knows. We haven't explored the entire floor yet, so... Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention there, and I totally just got hit out of nowhere. That kind of blows. See, I would like bombs, too. Bombs and keys, because I see that tinted... Oh my gosh. That tinted rock down there, and I can't do a damn thing about it. This is ridiculous. The only consumables we've been getting are money and red hearts, and red heart's supposed to be the least likely thing to come across on any hard mode run. But you know what? Just stop whining about it, you idiot. Just play with what you're given, you know? That's all you can do. So who do we get to fight this time? Monstro, huh? I'm getting tired of seeing your ugly mug around here, you know? It seems every single run, like you're the new Gertie. Remember when Gertie like showed up on our first 5 videos? Now Monstro's showing up on our last 5 videos. I haven't been keeping track, but I assume that's true because Monstro shows up every goddamn time. Even if you don't fight him in a proper boss room, he's gonna find a way to show up, believe you me. At the very least, he's like a super easy boss, so should be able to get to our deal with the devil without any trouble here. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to take it in all likelihood because a deal with the devil's blue baby, instead of costing any amount of red hearts, every single item will cost 3 spirit hearts, because that's how it gets calculated when you don't have any red hearts. And we obviously don't have enough to pay for that, so... Well, now we do. We'll only be left with half a spirit heart if we take anything. What do we got? Little Brimstone and Lord of the Pit. Both fantastic items, neither of which I'm going to take. As much as it pains me. Alright. Can't do much else here, so let's just get a move on. Curse of the Labyrinth. I have to remember that there are 2... Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even... Oh my... Okay, I'm gonna try again. This is so suicidal, but there it is. It was kind of worth it. Eve's Mascara is shot speed way, way down, which is a little bit of a range down to it, and damage way up. Plus now we have black streaming tears down our face. But I'm relatively happy with that. I'm not happy with the circumstances that I had to fight through to get it. Walking over those spikes twice, but... And now that I'm looking at my tears, I'm not, like, how long it took me to deal with that room in particular, I'm not especially confident with my ability to win. But don't get so down on yourself, you know, you're not out just yet. There's still a strong likelihood that you could come back. You never know. Just fight your heart out, fight your little heart out. Fight for everything you're worth. Pray to fucking Christ that this chest contains spirit hearts. Or a health up pill or something equal. No, it doesn't. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You know what? You're just going to fight the boss. First, you're going to blow up these fires in this poop because they could drop spirit hearts. You never know. It's happened before. Crazier things have happened. And now you're just going to go up against, oh, Gertie Jr. Oh, you know what? He's fine. This guy's easier than anything else. You can take him with not getting hit any day of the week. I believe in you. I believe in you, little blue baby. Fuck off, you... Get out of here. We're restarting. No, what? That was so dumb. Alright. Gonna try it again. I don't know how far we are into the video. It couldn't have been that bad, though. But yeah, that's That's how bad a blue baby run can go. Let's see how good one can go now with our C tier. D779 for NEN. Dark Souls 79 was made for nerds eating nerds. That makes sense. You just have to think about it for a second. I promise. How did I avoid taking damage there? If I'd had that kind of dodging skills like 2 minutes ago, then I would have been peachy keen against Gurry Jr. Alright, so I need 3 keys in all to deal with this room, and I have 0. Not especially happy about that, but I'll live. Just gonna poop all over this room. Speaking of poop. Man, I am disappointed in myself for that poor display. But you know what? Eve's Mascara, like, it's the new item that we unlocked for beating boss rushes Eve on the last run, so I was inclined to show it off regardless of what kind of position it put me in. And honestly, the shot speed downgrade is almost bad enough to make it not worth it, in my mind. It's a pretty big damage upgrade, granted. But you could see just how horribly slow my tears were traveling. Like, I would shoot one at an enemy and it would hit. It would, like, be on trajectory to hit. And then the enemy would move. And this tier, like, would still be a second away from hitting or something stupid like that. It was like, you have to really lead your shots, which I guess is just a skill I haven't developed because I haven't used Eve's Mascara enough. But it still just, it generally doesn't seem worth it to me. You know, there are other damage upgrades you can get. Don't just make do with one because it appears. If it's liable to put you in a bad spot, then don't take it. Easy as that. This run is already shaping up significantly better than the previous one, though, because we actually managed to get a tinted rock. Can you believe that? Had the opportunity to get one anyway. And we have a key, too, to go to our next item room. Fighting Gemini, though, interestingly enough. Like, again. One thing that I thought was interesting, I think that they should add this to the future in the game, is that Gemini should be able to drop the item Gemini, in my opinion. Have we seen Gemini as an item? I feel like we have, but I could be dead wrong. But you would think that if there's an item and then a boss that shares the same name as that item, you might think that they would have some kind of link, but no, there's no way to get one from the other or the other from one. You know, neither shall live while the other survives and all that jazz. Alrighty. Oh, damage upgrade. And range upgrade. Jesus juice. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I am going to talk about this time, because not talking about it last time didn't work. I haven't taken damage on this floor, or on the previous floor, I'm pretty sure. So if I could just not take damage on this floor, then I'd be a very happy camper. I don't understand why campers are the default recreational activists that have to be happy. Like, why can't it be a happy hiker, or a happy rock climber, or a happy blitzball player? Could be any number of things, you know? Don't restrict yourself to the common idioms. Make up your own. This message brought to you by the Government of Canada. Sure. Why not? Mom's eyeshadow is fine. Gives us a weird-ass, like, cosmetic appearance here. We've got eyeshadow over our dead eyes. Which does not work out at all. If these guys could just stay the hell away from me, I'd appreciate it. Maybe if I could charm them and get them to shoot at each other. Then we could just have a little bit of a dogfight. Aw, man! I unlocked Blue Baby before I unlocked Samson. I didn't even think about that. That's kind of sad, to be perfectly honest. I don't know how common that is, because like the criteria to unlock Samson seems a little bit ridiculous compared to the other characters. I mean, like, it's not ridiculous for the difficulty level of this game because it's a hard-ass game, but compared to like Maggie, like, oh, get 7 heart containers on 1 run, like, sure, that's seems kind of monumental, but you just have to get 1 lucky run in order to do that. And I guess the same remains true of not taking damage on for 2 floors too, but it's the principle of the matter, man. It just seems so much tougher for some reason. Probably because I'm bad at the game. And you don't have to be bad at the game in order to pick up 7 heart containers. Or you don't have to be good at the game to pick up 7 heart containers. Let's just fight Monstro again. See? He's like, oh yes, there's 2 runs in this video. That means I get the chance to show up twice. Fuck yeah. You would think after all the times that Monstro fights you, though, that he would kind of develop a better strategy than the one he learns in, like this shit that he's doing right now. This is stuff you'll learn in Monstro 101 at the Monstro Academy for Monstros, you know? Desert his HP up, so maybe it can actually take... Oh, never mind. I would have probably taken something if I'd actually had the opportunity on this deal with the devil, but of course now... Oh, that could be good, though. So don't finish that sentence until you picked up this item. Guppy's collar. That is fine. Puts us 1 step closer to Guppy, if nothing else. Health down. Fuck you too, devil. Thanks for that. I hope we get deals with the angel now, to be perfectly honest. Not really, though, because deals with the angel will not contain Guppy items. But deals with the devil definitely will. Question is, would I be willing to trade for any of them? Okay. Oh, yes, 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 fight him. Fight, fight, fight! That was an exceptionally lucky, like, charmed tier effect there. What do we got? Oh, is this is technology 2, right? This is the one we've seen already before. We haven't seen technology 1 yet. But you know what, oh my gosh, look at our little neon pink laser, too. I can be happy with this, I think. Guppy's head. Much better than the poop. And our second Guppy item. Oh my gosh, if we could get Guppy on the same run as Technology 2. Because the flies, they appear based on how often you're hitting the enemy. And when we have just this constant stream of damage, then that could be a lot of flies, you know? They won't do a ton of damage, I think, because Technology, I feel it always feels like a little bit of a damage downgrade, probably for good reason. Because if you're doing the same kind of damage with your technology shot as with your tiers, then it might be a little bit broken. Call me crazy, but for a second I got excited to see an item pedestal in that room, until I realized that it's the poop that we already left behind, so. Alright, give me a spirit heart and something else to work with. This is not the worst experience of my life. I basically turned 1 bomb into 4. Can't argue there. And I guess we're getting kind of a sneak peek, like if we do turn into Guppy on this run, using Guppy's head will be a good way to demonstrate the effects of the flies, or the effectiveness of the flies, rather. How did I'm not even sure how I got that guy through the rocks like that. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. I think I only took 1 hit there, somehow. Oh, these guys do 1 hard damage, too. Holy shit, I need to pay attention. I need to just... I was about to go on a fuming rampage about how I was not taking damage for this floor, but... Then I started to realize, okay, stop focusing on that and just focus on the fact that you're gonna die if you don't pay attention. That could be a little bit more of a pressing issue. Charm tiers and technology are actually a fairly good combination, if that room was any indication. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I rhyme all the time like a wind chime, yo. My rhymes are so much like thyme that I make it snow. They don't have to make sense. I'll pay you 10 pence if you make these rhymes jump off of a fence, because they're so fucking bad, and I feel horrible. That took a very nasty turn towards the end there. I'm so sorry. It was just a nice little ditty for a little while, and then I had to go and use the F word and talk about suicidal rhymes. I'm like, ugh, horrible stuff. Curse of the Blind. I'll play this guy for a little bit. What could it hurt, right? I mean, it could legitimately hurt if I get hit by one of those little flies. Look at how fucking small I am. How did this happen? I guess, I mean, Caffeine Pill is a size downgrade. And it was our first item, right? Mini Mush? That was also a size downgrade, so now we have the smallest hitbox in all the land. Wow. I thought my damage was better than that. These guys are taking a little while to go down. But you know what? We'll make it through. You know, it's a game of give and take to make it through. Gonna make you come tonight over to my house and all that. And all that jazz. Balls of Steel. That is quite the opposite. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez, I started shooting those guys and they did a full 180 on me. I think that's the downside of Charmed Tears, is that once there's only one enemy in the room, if they're charmed, then they won't go and attack other enemies, obviously, because there aren't any. But instead, they'll, like, focus on you with a deadly precision. So you really have to be wary about that. It's something I've noticed in my 350 plus hours with this game. You tend to learn a thing or two in that time. Not always, but... what is it? Isn't it like 10,000 hours that you need in order to become like a master of something, a perfectionist of something? Well, not a perfectionist, just in order to become as close to perfect as you're ever going to get at that skill. Because I'm already a perfectionist at this game, even if it doesn't show in my gameplay all the time. There we go. So I definitely could do with a little bit of a damage upgrade. Something like the Pentagram, even Synth Oil, like I would take. Because it is a damage upgrade, even if the range upgrade would not benefit me in any way. It would still be very, very welcome. I don't think I've come across my item room on this floor either. I could be wrong. I'm trying to think what I would have gotten, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't come across it on this floor. It's hard to tell with that amnesia effect on. Oh, let's see this happen. A little makeshift familiar here. Oh, for a little while anyway. Yeah, take him down. Take him down in 1 or 2 or 3. Oh, he's immune to bombs. Didn't even realize. That's a weird... Look at the negative color palette on that guy. That's scary. Ugh. There's the item room. And it could, if it could be a health upgrade or something, I'd kind of appreciate that, honestly. You know what I would really like right now is Dead Cat. I know that's kind of asking for a lot, but stranger things have happened. I don't think I can get it in an item room. Crystal Ball is actually quite good too, because it has the potential to drop not just tarot cards, but spirit hearts too. So I think I'll take this over Guppy's Collar. And an unsung effect of Crystal Ball is that it will reveal the entire floor to us. We didn't get to see that because we have amnesia, unfortunately. Oh, get down here. Yes. See, this is the ideal kind of setup to fight these guys, is with a bunch of rocks and mushrooms in the way. Well, thank you, Greed. I didn't want to fight you with a bunch of rocks and mushrooms in the way. You're not, it's only rocks, you idiot! Well, you clearly missed the point of my argument entirely. Ooh, what did he drop? Steam sale. Well, that's what he normally drops, so I shouldn't have been surprised or even questioned it, honestly. The wretched, huh? basically a tougher version of the Widow. And when I say tougher, I mean like probably 5% harder, maybe. Like, I could see them putting this guy in the pool of first floor bosses and no one would complain. He's pretty easy. Like, this could effectively be a champion version of the Widow, if you ask me. Be a hell of a champion, but champion nonetheless. It would actually make him a damn sight more intimidating. Okay, if he kills me after all this shit I'm talking about him, okay, thank God. Because that could have been very, very bad. Box of stuff. I was really hoping that would be a spirit heart instead of just a regular heart. Let's, pheromones. We got the Fool, we got Judgment. Let's pop Judgment and see if he can pay it with something amazing. Please. It's not quite what I wanted. And please. Well, I appreciate it in a roundabout way. I think I'll keep the safety cap over the red patch. Can't take either of those, even if I knew what they were. I mean, one of them could have been Dead Cat, granted. But I'm not about to put my life on the line for that possibility. And I do have Guppy's hairball, so I could have... or Guppy's collar, so I could have theoretically come back to life. But I'm not going to Vegas and putting everything on red. Just like that. Okay. That was a bit more nerve-wracking than it had the right to be, I think. I don't care. I'm gonna take all the time I need to break all these fires. Because wouldn't this just be the most depressing video of all time if I tried two... Oh, it's gonna happen too. If I tried 2 runs and they're both losses. Come on. Oh, take him out. I really thought I was going to die in that room. I'm going to be completely blunt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Game, you will have no idea. You have no idea how much that mattered to me right there. That was incredible. See ya. That was kind of a hit and run. Alright. 1 Spear Heart does not a run make, though, so I still have to be very wary with the damage I take. Preferably don't take any. I mean, that's the preference all the time. Tears down. I don't think that matters too much. I think that means, like, the ticks of damage that we'll do with technology, we'll have fewer of those. Like, it'll do damage less often, but it doesn't seem to have mattered much in the grand scheme of things. If this damage is... oh, fuck. Is any indication. Okay, I need to get up to this room up here. That's a bedroom. Oh no! Do it. Just... Okay, good, good, good. Because I know we saw this bedroom in like one of a recent run. And what I said about it is that if you sleep at the bed, then you will recover all the health in your red heart containers. Well, if you do it as Blue Baby, because you don't have any red heart containers, you will simply get 3 Spirit Hearts. 3 amazing, beautiful, fantastic Spirit Hearts. Thank God for that. That'll take us down to the next floor. You can tell because there's no ladder in the hole. So I'm not going to do that just yet. But now I feel a little bit safer than I did half a second ago. I was checking the time for boss rush. I know that should be like the last thing on my mind right now, but old habits die hard. Because, I mean, look at the damage we're doing, and look at our health. We're not going to make it to boss rush. Well, I mean, if we did make it to boss rush, number 1 would be a miracle and a half. We'd have to get, like, an Emperor card and then some kind of, like, 10 damage upgrades. And number 2, we're not going to survive boss rush if we did get there and tried to fight it. It is. There's a 99% likelihood that we would lose that fight. I'd probably still fight it for the one, because the 1% likelihood would make for a great video, but... Alright, just... Man, it took us that long to kill 3 pins. That is kind of depressing. The teleporter is Not better than the crystal ball, I'll tell you that much. Could we get something decent out of our shop? It's not especially likely with the amount of money we have. Thank you, Charm Tears. That's actually kind of our biggest player on this run right now is the Mom's Eyeshadow. Ooh, if I could get 1 penny, I forgot I had Steam Sale. If I could get 1 penny, I would definitely pick up that black candle. Because not only does it give us curse immunity, but it also gives us the black heart. Curse heart, sorry. So if I could make that happen, I would be very happy. I had to use that, even though it didn't reveal the floor to us because it was already there. I had to for the chance of a spirit heart. Oh, this room. Damn it, I was trying... I should have just shut up, honestly, and just focused. Because the moment I started talking, there you saw, I did take damage. Alright, there's the money we needed. Perfect. So a little bit more health insurance, and no more curses, too. Wonderful. And who's our boss today? The Bloat. That's gross. This is so weird. I didn't realize the boat could... I didn't realize he was a womb level boss and a depths level boss. Is this Necropolis? Is that why? Yeah, it is. Oh, shit. I had my... That damage was the stupidest thing ever. I had my hand on the wrong keys on the keyboard. And so I pressed the wrong key at the wrong time and took damage because I walked into a tier. It's horrible. Oh, shit. Alright, and avoid. I thought he was going to shoot his laser for sure. I should have known he was going to shoot his laser there. Just gotta focus. Just keep focusing, just keep focusing. La 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 la. I don't care about you, Barracuda. No! Oh, this is bad. Guppy's Collar! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Okay. New plan. Bomb this. Grab a spirit heart. Try again. Alright. Still the bloat. Good to know. Good to know that doesn't change depending on... Oh my god. Oh my god. So there goes that spirit heart. Why didn't you shoot your laser? You totally could have killed me right there. Oh boy. These eyeballs, man, the eyeballs! The enemies have eyes. Okay. Oh no! Why didn't that hit me? Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Just very surprised. Fuck it. I need to get rid of those rocks. Please? No! Guppy's Collar! You... if I had blown up those rocks sooner, if I'd thought to do that. I'm so disappointed. 2 runs and I couldn't make either of them work. I guess I'm just not the greatest blue baby player in all the world. Oh well. Maybe we'll take a crack at him next time, or maybe we'll do a challenge. Maybe we'll unlock Samson at some point. You never know. Miracles have happened before. For now though, thanks everyone for watching. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.